1 in 5 baby boomers are now millionaires as their wealth has nearly doubled over 10 years, new analysis shows. Decades of soaring house prices, economic growth and final salary pensions mean that 20% of over 65s have a wealth of £1 million or more in real terms, up from just 7% in 2006. But while baby boomers are the group to have experienced the greatest rise in their household wealth, younger generations have seen a much more modest increase. Analysis by wealth manager NetWealth shows that the total wealth owned by over 65s nearly doubled from £2.4 trillion to £4.7 trillion in the decade between 2006 and 2016. In comparison, those between 25 and 54 years old saw their wealth increase by just 9% in real terms during the same time. Share this article. Share 208 shares. How this is money can help. Are you saving enough for retirement? Check with our pension calculator. NetWealth's chief executive and founder Charlotte Ransom said, "Attaining the title of millionaire is a financial pipe dream for the majority of people in the UK. However, this has become a reality for a fifth of all baby boomers as they've benefited from several decades of economic boom, soaring property prices and final salary pensions." Baby boomers have long held the title as the UK's wealthiest generation. But in the 10-year period they have consolidated their position, growing their share of the UK's total wealth, while younger households have actually watched theirs fall. In 2006, over 65s owned 28% of the UK's total household wealth, according to NetWealth's breakdown of the latest available household wealth figures by the Office for National Statistics. However, over the course of a decade this has increased to over a third of total UK household wealth, reaching 36%. That means that for every £1 of UK household wealth, baby boomers own the biggest share of 36p. On the contrary, Generation X, or those aged between 35 and 44, have seen their share of total wealth fall by 5% over the decade, from 15% in 2006 to 10% in 2016. Millennials, those aged 25 to 34, have also seen their share of wealth decline to a low of 3%, meaning they owe just 3p for every £1 of household wealth. Households born shortly after the baby boomers, or those who are now between 55 and 64 years old, have seen their share of wealth stay the same. However, their wealth has doubled over the 10-year period, as that's usually the age when people reach their peak incomes and focus on saving ahead of retirement. Top tips for DIY pension investors: low 0.25% funds fee, £1.50 fund dealing, flexible service free fund dealing £186, annual flat fee £12. 50 trading reduced SIC fee 0.3%, annual charge service fee 0.35%, wide fund choice